Hi guys, welcome to the next email in the series. If you remember the last one, I talked about training and how we put together a training program to help you achieve your goals in a realistic time frame, and how we put that together and what we're looking to do in order to track that progress. If you remember in that, I mentioned DOMS. So today we're going to talk a little bit about that and explain a little bit more about that, as it can be a bit of a strange experience if you've never had it before, if you don't know what I'm talking about. So DOMS stands for delayed onset muscle soreness. Just a fancy way of saying that effectively. What that means is that post-training, particularly when we're training with weights, but you can get it if you're doing a strenuous cardio exercise that you've never done before. Anytime that we push the progression a little bit, we find that we're a bit sore the next day. Generally, we're looking for that to last, if it does, last 2 days. It's not something that we're always looking to achieve. And it's not an indicator, as I mentioned in the last video, of progress. However, it does mean that the body is adapting, but it's not, we must achieve this every training session. So it's just to reassure you that if you do get that, you haven't died, you haven't broken something, it is normal. Normally after a particularly heavy leg session, it's something that everybody will experience, where they might get up from a seat and it'll be stiff and sore when they start walking. My favourite one personally is, and yes, I am about to say this, when you sit down in the toilet and your bum's sore. Something strange happens when you get first out of bed in the morning and you think, oh God, my legs are sore. For some bizarre reason, you develop amnesia between that walk from the bed to the toilet. You sit down and you suddenly remember, oh my God, I did legs yesterday. So that's normal. What we're aiming for, though, if it does occur, is it shouldn't be any longer than 48 hours. Now, for some unbeknown reason that we've still yet to figure out, if you have a 48-hour DOMS, it's always worse on that second day than it is in the day immediately afterwards. If you don't have that and you just get the day after, that's fine as well. It's still somewhat uncomfortable, but nowhere near as bad as what the second day off it is. And it generally is away by the third day. And that's what we're aiming for. If we're finding that we've turned around and we've created pain and it's lasting beyond 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, it's an indication that you've pushed it that little bit too far. And it's an indication that we've created a bit more muscle damage than what we were aiming for from the session. So it's really important, if you do get that you do feed that back to me. I only know what's happening and what's going on from your feedback. And if it's a case where you're feeling sore for a period of time afterwards, longer than 2 days, if you're having difficulty walking for a week, that really isn't what we're aiming to achieve. We're aiming to see progress and to have you move. So do feed that back to me, and it means that I can adapt and I can change the program so that we're not seeing that drastic pain or difficulty moving for a period of days. So that's what DOMS is. Again, it's just to reassure you that if you do get it doesn't mean that you've broken something. You will become used to it over time, and with training, you'll find that it always tends to occur when something changes, either in terms of your loads or in terms of your volume. You'll see that DOMS occurs. What we're really looking to see is that then drops off as we continue through the training cycle. When we change something again, you'll more than likely see that the first week it'll go up a little bit again, and then it'll start to peter out. And that's what we're aiming for. But as always, we're looking to be able to maintain your overall movement and see how you burn calories throughout the course of the day, rather than just through one training session in the gym, through our burning on and our application of NEAT. Okay guys, so hopefully that will explain a little bit on DOMS and what they are, when you might get them and how you might feel. If you've got any questions though, again, ping me an email or ping me a text. Thanks very much. Bye.